Here you will find there are various types of reports that you can see from Google Analytics. This is the tabular report, which is the default report that is being shown. I can see a pie chart which looks like this. So I can map the data of the number of sessions from various cities on a pie chart, and I can change this metric to something else, say pages per sessions, and it will show me a different pie chart. Okay, probably that's not the one which can be rendered as a pie chart, so I can probably use new users. Yeah, so it shows me which are the cities from where the maximum number of new users are coming. Take it back to sessions. This is the bar graph. So the same data I can plot on a bar graph, and I can also plot on a comparison bar graph. That means on an average, if I take the mean, then from which cities the number of visits has been higher than the mean, and which cities the number of visits has been lower than the mean. Okay, so I can do this, and very interestingly I can do a pivot table from here also. For example, I want to pivot, so the primary dimension is city, and I want to pivot by age. We did this for primary and secondary dimension. We can do the same thing with a pivot table, and probably the readability of the pivot table is much better. So we can select the pivot as age, and we can select the pivot metrics as sessions. So here you can see that Kolkata 25 to 34, 18,859 for the time period that we are looking at for the data lab, and 18 to 24, this is the number of 1,112 is the number of sessions that has come. So it gives me a pivot table on this, and I can select multiple metrics. I can select up to 2 metrics for the pivot. For example, one may be the session, and the other may be the average duration, session duration. So I can see for Kolkata 25 to 34, the total number of sessions is 1,859, and the average session duration is 5 minutes 59 seconds. Okay, so I'll remove this for the time being. Okay, so we'll go back to the tabular form, and